Remember Friday nights under fluorescent lights? I do. The hush of carpeted aisles, the plastic clack of VHS cases, the sweet agony of choosing just one movie before it was due back by 10 p.m. That ritual had a name: Blockbuster. In the late 1980s and 90s, Blockbuster wasn't just a store, it was an event. Blue and yellow signs lit up suburbs, 9,000 locations at its peak, millions of memberships, a business model that seemed bulletproof. But the secret wasn't just rentals, it was late fees, hundreds of millions a year. The clock was literally their profit center. Blockbuster scaled like a machine. Centralized inventory, data on what you watched, aggressive real estate, corner lots that screamed movie night. Then the ground shifted. DVDs arrived, lighter, mail-able. A scrappy startup called Netflix leaned into no stores, no late fees, just envelopes and patience. It wasn't glamorous, but it hacked the pain points Blockbuster had trained us to accept. In 2000, Netflix reportedly offered to sell for around $50 million. Blockbuster laughed. Why buy a tiny mail service when you own Saturday Night? Here's the thing. The future rarely looks imposing at first. It looks inconvenient, until it scales. By the mid-2000s, the cracks showed. Viacom's ownership then spin-off left debt and pressure to hit quarterly numbers. Blockbuster killed late fees to win goodwill, then watched a critical revenue stream disappear, triggering lawsuits and a confusing restocking fee. They launched Blockbuster Online, Total Access, Rent by Mail, Swap in-store. But it was expensive. Investors balked. Leadership pulled back just as momentum mattered most. Then came 2008. A recession squeezes families and credit. Broadband speeds rise. Streaming becomes real. Habits shift from go-get to it comes to me. Blockbuster stores, once assets, turn into anchors with rent, staff, and shrinking foot traffic. In 2010, bankruptcy. Dish buys the remains. A single store in Bend, Oregon, becomes the last blue and yellow lighthouse, part museum, part meme, all nostalgia. It's tempting to call this a technology story, but at its core, it's an incentive story. When your profits depend on customers making a mistake by returning late, you resist models that remove that friction. When your strategy is tied to leases and late fees, you hesitate to cannibalize the thing that made you big. And when a new habit is born, on-demand, algorithmic convenience, you can't out-negotiate a cultural shift. I miss those aisles, the communal browse, the staff picks, the serendipity. But I also love pressing play without driving anywhere. The rise and fall of Blockbuster isn't just corporate Darwinism. It's a reminder, build a business on customer delight, not customer penalty. And if the future knocks, don't laugh at the envelope. Open it.